Yes, good afternoon all. Today we are going to do a prose lesson, The Wind on Haunted Hill. Let's enter into the prose. The name itself, we can realize that it's about a haunted hill and it's about a wind that happened on the haunted hill. Yes, right. It's about a wind that is happening in the haunted hill. Let us first go through the characters. The first main character is Usha. Usha is the protagonist, and then Usha is the main character, and then Binya. Binya is a neighbor of Usha, and then Suresh. Suresh is a brother of Usha and grandfather. He is the grandfather of both Usha and Suresh. Now let's see the pros. Here, the haunted hill is the main. It's a main idea. Okay, here the haunted hill is represented that the haunted hill symbolizes that the wind that is hauntedly happening in that hill. Why this hill is called as haunted hill means because usually in the hilly areas we can sense the wind. It looks like haunted. In our area we can sense the mild wind, but during the hilly regions the wind is somewhat haunted than us. So at first then these three friends, Usha, Binya and Suresh, these three were the friends, and they were lived in the living in the mountain area. So they were struggled to dry up their clothes, because when they were trying to dry up their clothes, the wind was hauntedly taken up all their clothes. So what they did is these three friends were um, struggling to dry it up to wet their clothes. Somewhat they managed to wet their clothes, and they were trying to dry up their clothes. Then after that, what this Usha did is Usha wanted to go for a market, and this Binya says Usha that I too want to accompany with her, but I can't come with you now, because I want to help my parents, like that she says. And when Usha says that she's planning to go to the market, immediately then immediately Suresh also informed that okay, then I will accompany with you, because there is an on story that Usha and Suresh heard from their grandfather that near the market there was an haunted house. So there were ghosts were living. So um, when the day gets darkened, it was difficult for Usha to come to home. So Suresh wants to accompany with Usha, but Usha refuses. No, no, I can manage myself, and I will return home before it gets dark. So likewise Usha says, and she went for a market, and after buying things in market, Usha she is trying to return back his home. When she is trying to return back his home, there was a heavy wind. Usha can felt the heavy wind, and she can't do nothing in that heavy wind. After that heavy wind over, it starts lightning and it starts raining. So Usha, what she did is during the heavy rain, Usha somewhat managed to close her bag, because she didn't have umbrella with her. So somewhat she managed to close the bag with her shawls, and she's trying to run, but she can't because of the heavy rain. She can't running as fast. So somewhat she managed to run, and she wants to come back his home, but it's already darkened. So Usha, what she feels, she sees that haunted house near the bazaar. And Usha, without any option, she because already there was a heavy rain, so she can't. It was also darkened. She can't get back her home. So Usha, she decided to take shelter in that haunted house. So she moves to the haunted house. Usha heard many stories from her grandfather about this haunted house. Somewhat Usha knows the path of haunted house. So she somewhat managed to get inside the haunted house, and she get inside. And after that she get inside. She sees that how how cruel that rain was. Rain was very hot. There was a it was a heavy downpour. Usha is somewhat struggling to stay there, and when she moves to take shelter, um, because it's a dark, she couldn't see anything. She used her hands, and she used to pick up the walls, and then somewhat she enters into the haunted house. And after that, when she enters, she unknowingly touches something. When she touches, he realizes that it was something there, and she felt that it was a ghost, and she burst out with a loud cry. But after that, she realizes it was just a cat. She was feared of a cat. So then and she feared by seeing this cat. She recalls the story of haunted ghosts that she has heard from her grandfather. So these all things had fear started to fear the Usha. Then these things were happening. Then during the lightning, Usha could see two ghostly figures on the opposite side of the opposite side of this haunted house. When lightning comes, Usha could see this, and Usha thinks that there might be a ghost. She might be seen a ghost like that. Then she somewhat managed to um, confirm the image, the ghostly figures. And then at last she finally realizes that the two ghostly figures were nothing but they were they were the friends of Usha. They were Binya and her brother Suresh. So when she looks them, why they came here for is they came there for in search of Usha, because it's already darkens. Usha Usha is staying in the bazaar. So they came here to rescue and to search Usha. At last, the three friends were move back to their homes. And through this prose, the author wants to say is that we might have sometimes we might have fear of the dark, and sometimes we might have sense that if we see any dark place, we might have suddenly think that okay, now the ghost will come. And likewise we will start thinking, but these all things were not real. We couldn't fear of anything. There is any negative no any negative reaches in this world, right? Thank you.